Welcome back to the Mindset Matters podcast. Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions? You wake up, you go to work, you come home, and you do it all over again. You're waiting for that moment, that grand calling, that big thing that will give your life meaning and purpose. We're all searching for it, but the search can feel overwhelming, like a monumental quest for some elusive hidden treasure. We think, once I find my purpose, then I'll be happy. But what if we've been looking for purpose in the wrong place? What if purpose isn't something you find at the end of a long journey, but something you build into your life every single day? This episode is about challenging the idea that purpose is some grand, elusive goal and showing you how to find a deep sense of meaning in the small, consistent acts of your everyday life. The myth of the Eureka Moment. We love a good story, don't we? The movie moment where the hero is suddenly struck with a brilliant idea or a life-altering epiphany. We expect the same for ourselves. That one day we'll wake up and a grand purpose will be revealed to us in a flash of brilliant light. But that's not how purpose works for most of us. Waiting for a big Eureka moment can actually be a form of inaction. We're waiting for life to happen to us rather than being an active participant in our own story. The truth is, the most meaningful lives are built, not found. They're a mosaic. And each day you live, you add a single tiny tile. It's the collection of all those small intentional tiles that eventually reveal the beautiful picture. Purpose isn't a destination. It's the path you choose to walk every single day. 3 pillars of everyday purpose. So if purpose isn't a grand quest, where do we look for it? I believe we can find it in 3 key areas, which I call the 3 pillars of everyday purpose. Purpose through connection. At our core, humans are wired for connection. We find a deep sense of meaning when we feel seen, heard, and valued. Purpose here is found in the simple acts of listening to a friend without a plan to reply, offering a compliment to a stranger, or being fully present with your family after a long day. These connections are the threads that weave our lives together, making them rich and meaningful. Purpose through contribution. You have something to offer the world, no matter how small you think it is. Purpose is found in the act of contributing to something bigger than yourself. This could be volunteering for a cause you care about, doing your job with a sense of pride and excellence, or simply helping a neighbor with their groceries. Contribution isn't about the size of the gesture. It's about the intention behind it. It's about adding value to the world in some small way. Purpose through growth. Another powerful source of purpose is the commitment to becoming a better version of yourself. This is the purpose of learning, of challenging yourself, and of evolving. This could be picking up a book, learning a new language, starting a new skill, or working on a personal challenge. The purpose here isn't in the final achievement, but in the intentional act of growth itself. Practical ways to practice. The best part about this approach to purpose is that you don't need to quit your job or move to a new country to find it. You can start today. Here are some simple, actionable ways you can put these pillars into practice. For purpose through connection. When you're with someone, put your phone away. Practice listening to them for 2 minutes without thinking about what you'll say next. For purpose through contribution. Think about a small business or a service you love. Go online and write a positive review for them. It costs you nothing, but it makes a meaningful contribution to their success. For purpose through growth. Take 10 minutes today to learn about a topic that genuinely interests you. It could be history, science, or a new recipe. Just spend 10 minutes feeding your curiosity. These are not grand gestures. They are small, everyday choices, but each one adds a tiny bit of meaning to your day. Stop waiting for a grand purpose to find you. Your purpose is right here in the small, intentional acts of connection, contribution, and growth you choose to make every single day. My challenge for you this week is to choose just one of the small, practical actions we talked about today. Don't worry about changing your whole life. Just do one thing today to bring more connection, contribution, or growth into your world. Thank you for listening.
Join me next time for our next episode on the habit of gratitude.